this dude que está chimuelo, right? And every time that he'd pull up, everyone's like, "Go, Cindy," right? It's a fucking dude, right? I was like, "Hey, tío, ¿por qué le llaman Cindy?" Like, no ves, güey, está chimuelo, sin dientes.
She from California, I said, hi, nice to meet ya. Get her food to fall in love, but I'm still beneath her. She paid with daddy money, dropped the top in a beamer. She said money over everything, but I don't
What up, guys? Welcome back to Side Hustle. My name is Jason.
And I'm Rick, and today we got some very special guests.
My name's Kevin.
I'm Jay.
It's Al.
My name's Eder.
Damn, that truly hitting, bro.
What you got right there?
We got the original lemonade, Truly. What's you guys' go-to Truly or seltzer?
I'm not a fan of seltzers, but Truly's would probably be like my only tolerable one.
Yeah.
Like I don't like seltzers.
I wouldn't say tolerable. I think you love Truly's. Yeah. Nah, what about you guys? You guys fuck with Happy Dads or no?
Nah,
they're weak.
Happy Dad. That's all hype. Yeah,
it is.
It really
I
is.
tried that one time, just one of them. I didn't even finish that shit.
We're all shitting on it.
Yeah, that shit was nasty.
Dude, it was. Yeah.
As Jay would say, it tastes like TV static.
Yeah, that's why I'm like. That's how I feel like seltzers in general are.
Yeah.
That's static, bro.
I'm not fucking with
But
it.
everybody be posting that on their stories and shit.
For real.
This is for the hype for sure.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, does it
Just because
hurt?
Nelk's popping.
Facts, that's true. Well, we've also been popping. Fucking the past, dude. Since we fucking re-upped again and got the podcast going, that podcast by the time this is out will hit 500 views. This one's on its way there too. Appreciate y'all for the fucking support.
Facts. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and even comment something below. That helps out a lot too.
Facts. And if you guys like, we have some fucking locker room talk guide questions. If you guys want to ask questions that are just like fucking
Or girl questions too.
or girl questions, whatever, we do want females in the show later on. It'd be cool to have that fucking perspective too, but if you guys ever want to ask us questions, let us know. But what the fuck have we been doing for 4 months since we got going on this again? It's been a busy 4 months. What you guys been up to?
Just working, my guy. Summer.
Working. A lot
Hottest time of
happened
the year.
since last episode. Since our episode 4 months ago, we went to Vegas. I got married.
Sheesh.
What else?
Durango Fest.
Durango Fest was a movie. Just fucking chilling. I don't know. I think we just have a really cool group of friends right now. It's fucking dope to hang out with and shit. But it's been...
Yeah, y'all alright.
Yeah. You fucking buster. What's been your guys' favorite summer memory?
That's a tough one.
Whoa.
that's-
One at a time. One at a
That's on
time.
the spot, bro. I don't even know. I can't even think.
For me, probably the wedding, to be honest. The wedding.
Yeah, the
in
wedding was
Vegas.
a big one for sure.
Yeah.
That's some shit
I mean,
for
think
sure.
about that.
remember.
How often is that gonna come?
Yeah, that's some shit we'll look back to for sure.
Yeah, that was my first wedding.
Mine too. My
Me
first,
too. That was
my first real
being
one.
part of a wedding. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my first wedding that I actually wanted to go to.
swear.
Yeah, facts.
That's,
Because I've probably been to some growing up, but like,
Yeah, every other one I fell asleep on a chair and shit.
I wanted to go home and shit. I was just sleeping.
but
on
that
the
sleep
chair.
hit different. When you're asleep on 3 chairs.
For real.
It's 2 a.m.
Hey.
It's 2 a.m. The DJ is boom, boom. You're just like... and you know that if you flip in that chair on the other side, you're just going to fall over.
Hell no.
And you're...
I was gonna say shout out my dad for carrying me when I was a kid because I was a big ass kid.
you were fake sleeping.
Yeah, I do the fake sleeping so he carries me and shit.
I remember I'd always do the fake sleep move on the fucking couch for years, and then at the point I knew I was too big, so when they started just leaving me there,
He'd wake up on the couch like, what the fuck?
oh god, I'd wake up at 2 a.m. just dark as fuck, and I'm like, oh my god, I run upstairs scared. I don't know. No, I'd say obviously the wedding was definitely a highlight of my summer. We were all at the
life.
wedding. Huh?
Of your life.
Yeah, facts.
My life for sure, obviously. Yeah, that was fucking a sick ass day, and as a wedding, I couldn't have asked for anything better. It was fun. What was you guys were all here or at the wedding? What was you guys' favorite part of the wedding?
It was all a movie.
I don't know. Just I don't think I have a favorite part. I mean, it was just a good ass day, really. Like,
Yeah, for
I
sure.
feel like everything went as well as it could have. You know.
Yeah.
100%.
Everyone
yeah.
was dressed so nice too.
Facts. It was
Yeah,
dope.
yeah.
Like being with like a lot of our fucking almost all of our friends, in that group, and everyone's just like teed up, man. It was dope as fuck. What about you, Kev? What was your favorite part of that day?
Of the wedding.
You looked fire. You were just like the
Oh,
fucking.
yeah, the all black.
Dude, I kept telling him, I was like, bro, you look like the Black Spider-Man, all black tux. That shit looked hard. You and Junior had all black?
Nah, man.
You and Manny.
Manny,
Yeah. That shit was hard as fuck, though. I saw y'all and I was like, shh. I told y'all not to look flyer than me, man. No, that was hard. The worst fucking, I think the worst part of that day was taking the shot from the shoe. That was the most,
Dude, I had to cut him off, bro.
dude. Oh,
it's
yeah,
'cause
wasn't
honestly, I've seen it before when I was a little kid, but I never was actually like that close to see how much they poured in there, right? So my dumbass fucking who gave me the bottle? Twinkie, right?
Twinkie handed it, yeah.
They like gives me the bottle, and then they're like, pour it in the shoes. So I'm like, bet, and I'm just going.
He's like, fuck him.
Keep going, and then Kevin's like, chill, bro, you're doing way too much. And I was like, okay, my bad, bro. Oh, you see his fucking Jason chugging that shit, and he literally stops, and he's like, what the fuck was that?
I
It was
sucked that
fucking
thing dry.
hilarious.
It's disgusting.
Not only that, but we had just thrown you high as fuck, like hella
That
times.
was my
and
favorite
shit.
part.
That was fun as
Viva
fuck.
del Mar and all
Oh
that
yeah,
after.
yeah, that was
Oh
fun.
yeah, La Vibra
I
was
felt like-
Yeah,
fire.
the Vibra was fire.
Being a fucking old 300 pounder, I felt like I was flying. I was like- so that's why, yeah, that's why those pictures were like. After a while, I wasn't scared anymore. I was just like, I think it was dope. But what was fucked up is, yeah, you guys threw me like 10 times, I think, and then I fucking took the shot, and then you guys threw me again for like fucking 5 more times. I was like, no way.
Oh god.
My stomach was so fucked up. I'm surprised I didn't puke that day. I literally was like, I have to puke after this, and I was like, damn, I don't want this to happen on this day. And then I don't know what happened, but I got over it.
That's crazy.
But it was. You know what was weird? That kind of fucked me up a little bit. Was the fucking Smirnoff Ice challenge we did.
For real, dude.
What?
That actually
Dude,
got
that
me a little
shit was fire.
schmiz.
That was good, but I don't know why that hit me.
Yeah, it got me a little schmiz too. Yeah, I don't know why. I wasn't at all, and then we drank that, and I was.
Facts. I've never had those schmiz me. I like them a lot, and just one of them, I was just like, the fuck? I feel a little funny.
Dude, I don't know that was a challenge. So everyone got on their knee and we were like drinking. I just took a little sip and then I stopped and everyone keeps going. I'm like, oh shit, we're
You had to
chugging this
finish
bitch.
it, yeah.
I was like, fuck.
I remember Jenny had told me like months before the wedding, maybe like half a year. She's like, I want to do that to the guys, like, you know, all the girls and
I
stuff.
was gonna say I had no idea what was coming.
Yeah, hell
Yeah,
no.
me
I did
either.
not see it at all.
I'm the only one that knew. So when you guys were getting fucking like bottles given to you, I was
Yeah.
like, where's mine? Where's mine?
Yeah,
I
I was kind of expecting that.
My hair.
I'm just different.
just different. Damn, bro. Hey, bro, you real, bro.
No way.
Hey, you bitch made boy.
Yeah, I didn't even finish it though.
You didn't?
You're a
Damn.
fucking cocksucker,
Bitch made,
dude.
bruh.
I cut
Sucked
that
the,
part out.
sucked the soul out of that thing, bruh.
Bro, you know what sucks? We bought like six big ass containers of chamoy. All of them gone. I don't know where they all went. I heard about like multiple people took them home. I was like, what
I was
the
gonna
fuck?
say, I thought somebody took 'em.
Bro,
What the
that was $60 in chamoy. I was like, what the fuck, y'all? Damn.
Damn.
If you guys have the chamoy, give them back.
Rats.
Yeah. No, I love the fucking wedding though. You guys all the boys gave fucking sick ass speeches. Giovanni, I think yours is definitely my fave.
No way, really.
Yeah, for sure.
Facts.
I like Danny's a lot.
Danny's is dope.
Yeah, I told
Yeah,
Jason
Danny's
that
was
too.
fire.
Yeah, Rick said he liked Danny's a lot. Danny's just like laid back and fucking funny with it.
Yeah,
You know?
his is really genuine. I like
It was
it.
genuine.
hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. What about you, Eder? Whose speech was your favorite? You had a great speech. I loved how you were fucking just,
Oh, yeah.
just all you in your speech. You were
Yeah,
like,
it was funny as
Jason is a fucking cocksucker. He's my favorite bastard.
Dude, that's just her love language, dude. I had to let the world know, dude.
Facts. That's 100% us, like the way we talk to each other. So it was
And I
dope.
tell Jenny this all the time. Like, you're lucky you met Jason before me, or else it'd be a little different right now, dude. Like, it'd be a little different. But I think my favorite speech is probably Danny for sure.
Danny's is dope.
Yeah,
Jason's not gonna let you guys sit next to each other next episode.
yeah, for real, bro.
Alan, what was your favorite?
Favorite what?
Favorite speech, bro?
Mine.
Love that shit.
Hey, all right, Kevin, you're unbiased. You're the only one here who didn't obviously give a speech. Which one did you like the most?
I say Danny because it was funny when he's like, "Damn, he's still around."
Yeah, that's what I
for real,
wrote.
yeah.
That is fire.
Yeah, that
This
funny
was
as
fire
hell.
for sure.
I don't know what he picked mine. I'm just kidding.
Well, honestly, out of all speeches, I'd say yours
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
better
So
than
you guys are just saying
no,
that
no,
now?
no, swear, swear.
Last time I said
now that I
apart from
think about it.
yours.
Yeah,
No, you did say that. You
Out
did
of
say that.
groomsmen, I'd say Danny, but you had the best one for sure. That had people crying and shit.
I was telling them we recorded a podcast that never is not going to come out. Just our level of energy wasn't there. But we talked about this basically where I didn't know until fucking like 10 minutes before that that was going to be my speech. That was originally going to be my vow was to Jenny directly. And we just didn't have the opportunity to fucking do that. But realistically, she didn't like have them written down in time. So I was like, damn, I don't have a fucking speech. And she had a speech like to give to in front of everybody in the party and stuff. And I was like, fuck. And then it was like when we were coming inside and shit, you know, to eat, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna use this as my speech, and it fucking worked well, thankfully. Oh, remember it was up to like 2:30 in the morning writing with Johnny.
Yeah, we were up late as fuck the night before.
We were just down here, like literally right here chilling, and I was writing it, and as I wrote more, like line by line, I'd be like, how does it sound? How does it sound? And then I don't know, he just would give me good feedback and shit, and I feel like it was pretty quick though. It was easy to come up with, you know.
Yeah, you basically had it done when I came down already. It was just kind of listening to see how it was. You know?
Yeah, it was just like some of the fucking like stacking and shit, but it was good. But no, I'm fucking happy and very grateful for the fucking wedding, and grateful for all you guys for being a part of it, because it was a fucking good ass day. Now, Kevin, have you ever fucked around with these fucking gas station rhino pills?
No, I haven't.
But have you ever? But have you ever been like, kind of want to try it out? Yeah.
I honestly, like, straight up, I wanted to try one, and I did like my little Reddit research, you know, make sure they were legit.
Uh-huh.
And everyone's been saying like they've had like bad experiences, like heart attack experiences.
No way! What the fuck?
Just for that, I will never try.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm already on the.
I've seen like memes about like this honey. I forgot what it's called. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I've actually seen that.
Like the secret honey or some shit.
Yeah. No, I seen some like Instagram person promoted and shit.
Wait, hold. Why'd you just ask me first though?
Like it's pretty much the same concept, but it's honey. It's literally like honey.
I had one of those wheels that spin on my phone. I just like flicked it and it shows you, bro. I'll show you after if you want, bro. But have you any of you guys ever tried them, or do you think you would or no?
Nah.
I think
after hearing
Yeah, I
that,
was just saying, especially after what he just
Hell
said.
no.
No.
nah, I never have
I'm
though.
not
Yeah.
taking no pill from a gas station.
Hey, we're all down, Loki.
Yeah, low key. I think most of us here were like, I dib and dabble with it. And he said
And
heart
the
attack. I'm like,
Like,
bro, I'm already on the bigger
no.
side. I can't fuck with that.
Oh God.
No, hell no. Rick, you mentioned the other day you had sleep paralysis, like a really bad episode. Would you care to share? No.
Nah.
No. Cool. Next
Now,
topic.
what do you mean? What do you want to know? Just
I don't know.
sleep
Like
paralysis.
you said, I had really bad sleep paralysis that night, like last night, and it was like a week ago. You never said
That was
what?
like-
I think
I don't know. I
think it
kinda
was
don't
Friday
remember
night.
anymore.
It was Friday night to Saturday night. I think it was. It was a bunch.
Because we woke up early the next day and shit.
Damn. I
don't really remember it anymore because I feel like when I have sleep paralysis, it's kind of like a dream. So like if I don't like get it out right away, I will like forget about it.
Damn.
You know, like that's what I told you guys like the next morning.
Mm-hmm.
But like I didn't say anything about it. I don't know. It's just weird because it like feels so real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like I just remember kind of like hearing a banging on my door, like if my mom were like knocking on my door, you know.
What the fuck?
But like in the moment, it's like, oh, like my mom's like waking me up, you know, or like she would need something.
Yeah.
So then like you try to go to wake up and like you can't move. I don't know. It's weird, you know.
Yeah.
And then like you actually come back like conscious, like you know, I'm actually like awake.
Yeah.
And I just realized like none of that happened. Like I was just in sleep paralysis. Like it's weird.
Yeah. I had never been in the same room as someone when they have that until last night. Me and Jenny go to sleep and shit, you know? And it's probably like 10, 15, 20 minutes after we go to sleep. She's just like, I'm like finally falling asleep, and she's like tapping me like, Jason, it's Jason, and getting louder, you know? And like in her head, when she woke up, she was like, I felt like I was screaming your name and you couldn't hear me. In reality, she was like hardly mumbling it, you know? Yeah. And that's what woke me up. She was just tapping me. But in her head, it was just like, well, not her head, but I don't know what sleep paralysis is. Do you guys think? To me, it's just like a really deep sleep, but I've heard it's like you're in between sleeping and not.
Yeah, so basically, dreams are so cool. So basically, like sleep paralysis, I had it when the first time I ever had it, I was like maybe like 13 or 14. It's when Dennis and I like slept in the same room and shit. And our door would never fully close, so there'd be just a little crack open, you know? And then one day, like I woke up. So basically, like you're awake, but like your body's still asleep and shit. So like you're basically like in REM sleep, but you're like your body's still asleep, but you're conscious. So basically, I was like, "What the fuck is happening?" You know? And I tried talking, but you're literally just laying down. In Spanish, like te suben muerto, so you're just laying down, like basically like on your back. And I was like trying to scream at Dennis. I'm like, "Yo, like wake the fuck up!" And literally, all I see is like these black figures just walk into the fucking room, and they're just like pressing on my chest. Like I couldn't breathe and shit, and I was like, oh hell no. And I'm like that ass screaming on the top of my lungs, and eventually like I just like closed my eyes. I'm like, I have to wake up, and eventually like I just went to sleep, and I woke up scared as fuck, and I was like, Dennis, you fucking bastard, wake the fuck up. I was so salty, dude.
That happened to me one time when I was on vacation with Jesse and Rod, and it happened to me like while because we were all in the same hotel, you know. and I was wondering like, cause when it was happening, I thought like I was moving and like calling their names, you know. I wake up finally, you know, like for real wake up. They're fucking knocked out and shit.
No
I'm like,
way.
damn, you guys over here letting me die and shit.
Was that when you guys want to? Huh? Rod's here.
here.
All right, let me unlock the door.
That's when we went to Colorado. Yeah.
Okay. Isn't that when you guys shared one bed? You were sleeping in the middle.
No.
Oh, wrong trip. My bad, bro.
Yeah, bro. The only time I remember seeing 3 guys share one bed was you, Rod, and Jesse. For his birthday.
Damn, I got myself. Dude. All right, bro. We got to the hotel. It's like in the situation that night, it was like this fucking random person, and there was a big ass space in the middle. It was a king bed, and then king size bed. My bad.
Wait, what year was that?
It was Rod's 21st. It was 2019, 2018.
Yeah, a minute ago.
Yeah, it's been fucking years ago. It was a weekend in the city. And it was dope. Rod fucking gets this like, not I don't know, like a big ass suite, but it has one bed in it, and it's a king size bed. And I get there, and it's fucking some random, and then big ass space in the middle, and Rod on the other side of the bed. And I was like, damn. I was like, I don't know if I should get in the middle or not, you know? And then I told Sal, I was like, should I get in the middle? She's like, if you don't, I'm going to take it. I was like, I sleep on the floor. So I fucking get in the middle. I'm just cuddled up next to Rod and shit. Just like cozy. And where was I going with this? Later on, basically, at night, I don't know what happened and shit. Well, stuff happened and it ended up being me, Jesse, and Rod in the same
I was
bed.
gonna say all I know is you guys woke up together.
And then fucking...
Have any of you guys experienced sleep paralysis though?
I had before, yeah. Same shit happened. Just like Eder said,
speechless.
yeah, literally, you're speechless. You try yelling, you can't move your mouth, but like you open your eyes and shit, but like you can't move at all. It's, I don't know, it's scary as fuck.
It's tough,
yeah.
It's scary.
Like a couple years ago, I used to get it a lot, but like every time I've had it, I felt like it came from some type of like me being sleep deprived, you know, where
For
like
sure.
I'd have
I've
really
heard
low
that.
sleep, I'd go to sleep, and then it happened.
Yeah, that's the main reason I got it. When I got it, because literally I would like not sleep, play FIFA till like 4 or 5 a.m. And I hear my mom getting up for work. I'm like, fuck, I gotta go to bed, you know. And that's when it would happen because I'd just be so sleep deprived. And like literally, that's the only reason it would happen to me.
I definitely do remember the first time it happened though, being like scary as fuck.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, I had like gotten it
The purple
ever so often, like that same like year and shit, to the point where it's like, oh damn, it's happening again. Like it was weird.
Excuse us while we got Rod joining us. You can turn it on right there on the mic, Rod. And you're gonna sit with these guys over here, cuddled up, cheek to cheek, baby. Stop looking around. There's nowhere else to sit.
Yeah.
Guys, we want to welcome Rod to the set.
You know what? Actually,
Love it
they're
up.
lying. April Fools.
You can't sit down, bro.
shut
You're good, bro. You're good,
What do you mean, bro? Look,
Ni que estuvieras tan algón. Siéntate la verga.
dude.
Oh, pero ustedes no sí son.
Hey, dude.
Sitting next to the thickest ones here.
Talk in the mic, bro. Talk in the
Yeah,
mic.
dude. Just say what's up, bro. Come on.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Rod.
Jeez.
I'm glad you guys waited for me. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, I slacked a bit. I had some things to do.
Everybody welcome Edwin Cas. Jeez, got the fear gara. Somos.
Hey, I got you. ¿Cuál grupo son? Firme.
Siempre firme.
Rod, we're just talking about sleep paralysis. You ever? got to
Actually,
that?
I want to jump
You ever
in on that
dabbled
when
in?
I walked down here. Because it actually happened to me on... I don't know if it was Monday or Tuesday. Let me know how I sound, guys. Do I
No, you sound great, bro.
Okay. Yeah. So I think it was like Monday night or Tuesday night. I forgot which one. But when I was going to sleep, it was the same thing that Eder had brought up about, like, you know, being a little sleep deprived, a little tired. And throughout that whole night, I would not fall asleep because I just felt myself as I was going into that like deep REM sleep. I just felt myself like I couldn't move or anything. And they know on sleep paralysis where they say like it feels like something's heavy on your chest and all that. Swear to God, I kept feeling that every time, and I just kept waking myself up. So that happened like 4 or 5 times, and it was like between like 2:30 a.m. and like 4 something a.m. And I remember one of the times during that. This was so sketch. I remember like I was like falling into that deep sleep, and my eyes are like I couldn't keep my eyelids open. And when I was like falling asleep, I just see like a girl in a like sparkly white dress, trippiest thing ever. And I woke up.
He was up.
I found myself though going into sleep paralysis. I couldn't move. Like I was trying so hard to move, but I just could not.
Hold on, I'm gonna stop you right there. This sounds like a wet dream, bro.
Bro, it was tented up and shit.
Nah, for sure. Pitching tents at 4 a.m.
So this girl, was she like at the foot of your bed?
But here's the thing. No, it was like it was like right up, like on me, but I couldn't like see the face or anything.
Hey, was
I
she
could not
bad?
see the face. It was like,
All right.
It was like all I saw was like, I would guess you would say like chest down or whatever.
Let's go.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the only thing I saw was like that dress, and then just like a female voice saying like it's okay or whatever.
No face though.
No face, no nothing. But it was like just a female voice.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, and I could not like make out a face. I tried so hard to try to make out a face, but like I finally got out of it, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
Yeah, I feel like
I jumped straight on you too. I was like, "All right, well, let's go watch something."
that's
Something
tough.
happy.
Let's try again.
I feel like when I wake up from it too, and say it's still 4 a.m. or something, I'm like, well, I have to go back to bed, you know. And when you're just going to bed, it's like you feel yourself going back into that same state. It fucking sucks.
Yeah, I started watching like fucking like Jesus Christ videos, like
The Facebook
prayers my mom sends me and stuff every morning. I'm like, damn, bro, I gotta start praying, dude.
Do you guys remember any prayers at all or no?
What do you mean?
Just like any like I don't know.
Just el credo.
No big deal.
Oh way.
If y'all don't, for those that never had church in their life at all, it was like the longest fucking prayer.
Well, yeah, I remember
that was the test.
Yeah, that was the hard one.
Yeah. I remember like people were like, if you don't know, you can't write it down word for word, you don't pass. I remember like butchering that nasty, and I fucking passed.
I remember cheating off Jenny because she was in my class.
I wish I would have waited 1 year to take my confirmation class like with your guys' grade, because I did it like when my sister did it, and there's a bunch of old heads, and I would have fucking had so many friends if I would have waited with you guys. But 7th grade, I had no friends. Anyways, sleep paralysis, that's crazy. So how did you get out of it? It was just fucking trying to like focus on the girl's face, and then you woke up?
Yeah, it was like I found myself like my eyes just barely open. And it was like the one thing I tried to focus on was trying to move my fingertips first, so I can gain some type of movement again, because I feel like that's the easiest. And then once I was able to like regain that, then I was able to like fully just wake up. But yeah, dude, once you go into that like deep REM where your heart like slows down, I forget what's like related to that like third cycle of REM, like close to like not like death, but like your heartbeat slows the fuck down.
Chill, bro.
No, like that ass. Your heartbeat just slows the fuck down, and your body. That's why your body feels like that when you go into that REM sleep.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's the deepest stage. Yeah, but I mean, it's hard to get out of that.
I've never gone through sleep paralysis before, thankfully.
Never say never, bro.
Hey.
I said I've never. Okay, at this point, I've never have, thankfully. But it sounds so scary when you guys go through that, or people go through that, and you see something. Like Jay, you had a situation where you saw some shit or felt some shit, no?
Yeah, I didn't really see anything like dark shadows or anything like that, but it was same thing. Like you can't move, and it's like you feel like you're trying your fucking hardest, and you're just laying there. But mine was rats. It was kind of weird. It wasn't like anything scary. It was more just like literally I felt fucking things chewing me, and I could see rats just like on me, like right here. But I woke up like after like a fat minute of me struggling.
Hey, did these rats by any chance look anything like these guys?
Just like them, bro.
Yeah, but it's like the hallucination that comes with it too. That's like just so trippy.
Yeah. Like it was definitely scary because it's like, what are these rats doing on me? You know, because especially it's like you're sleeping. It's like a random occurrence that just happened. But you know, luckily, honestly, I think I'd rather have that than some shit like what you had. You know, like a girl fucking in my room and shit. You know,
that's
like some. It just always reminds me of something like Llorona type shit.
For real.
I'm not even that superstitious either.
Just a little.
But it just pisses me off. Yeah.
That literally reminds me of Rod's sleep paralysis story. Reminds me of Scary Movie 2 when the guy's in the closet, and out of the darkness of the closet, some girl like pops out, you know, and she looks like a baddie. She's coming out like white dressish type thing, and all of a sudden she has like a lizard face. That's basically Rod's story. Damn, Kevin, you ever dealt with sleep paralysis?
No.
I've never had it, thankfully.
That's wild because it's the spookiest shit you've had in your life. You haven't
For real,
that's surprising,
you've seen some
bro.
shit, bro.
That's good though, because
Alan, Oh, sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good. You're good.
You know how they talk about smoking, and when smoking weed, like messes with your dreams? Is it when you stop smoking, like you get the crazy dreams?
Yeah.
Have you heard of
Yeah.
that? Have you guys heard of that?
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Has that happened to you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that.
Because before I used to smoke a lot, and I swear I wouldn't even dream anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say when I do, I honestly I haven't dreamt in a while. When I do, I don't dream very often. Like it happens every once in a while, but when I stop, you for sure notice. Like at least I do. That I even like I remember my dreams at least. Like because maybe I'm dreaming right now,
Yeah,
but I
you-
do not remember when I wake up right now.
Because apparently every night you dream at least like 5 to 8 dreams, but you just don't remember them because you're not in that mode between REM sleep and being awake.
Which makes a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
see
sense because
that.
I feel like throughout the day I'll have like deja vu and I'm like, wait, that was in my dream this morning.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. Like Monday night and Monday morning and Tuesday morning I woke up remembering like fresh ass dreams, and it was just so wild and vivid to me in the morning. And I forgot about it, and then 11 a.m. I faintly remembered again, but I couldn't really remember like as much as I could like at fucking like 7 when I woke up. It's wild. But it's just crazy. I wish there was a way to fucking like record our dreams and shit and just memorize them. Like, we'll wake up and just fucking know exactly what we dreamt.
Yeah, every
There
time
is
I
a way
wake
now.
up,
There is a way, no?
I was gonna say I've actually heard of Elon Musk talking
Yeah, with
about something
Neuralink.
like that.
Yeah,
Neuralink
it's
is
pretty
supposed to
crazy.
do that,
Yeah.
That you could like record your dreams and
Yeah,
shit. That's wild.
It's pretty wild. They were saying like it could eventually get to the point where like you can save a memory. Like you could literally have someone else watch your memory. It's pretty crazy.
That's gonna be insane.
Yeah.
For sure, mine are going to red too. No, I'm just kidding.
Shit.
What was the first porn website you guys like went like found yourself on when you were younger?
Oh, as simple as porn.com. Swear
I
to
was
God.
gonna say
Swear to
I think
God.
that was what I looked
It's
up.
like the
I
first
remember
word
some
you just
like
look up.
weird ass one I found. Like the first, I don't know how I found it or what, because I think it was like on the old ass phone and shit.
You just looked up boobies on
No, I think it was called like
Go and check his YouTube history.
it was called like Beeg or something. I don't even know what it is.
Beak?
Some,
The guy looking at
Beeg.
bird porn.
Crazy, because that's the first website I ever had.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it was Beeg, like B-E-G.
Oh, beak. I understood beak.
No,
I was like,
beak.
you guys watching birds fuck, bro.
But I don't even know how I found that or where I got that from. Like, it probably definitely wasn't a popular one. Shit.
Sounds hot to me.
Hey,
Damn.
you keep licking those lips, I'm gonna sneak a kiss.
Nah, I definitely remember YouTube being new and just going on YouTube and looking up like big boobs or something like that.
What the?
back, same here. I think my first one, my cousin told me to look up XXX hamster or some shit like that, dude. Swear to
Classic.
Like, that was top 5.
No way. What the fuck?
Do you guys remember at what age you did it?
No. Probably like middle school.
Yeah, I was in middle school.
Hey, I was in elementary school, dude.
No way.
I
swear to
and,
God.
and like elementary, it was more like me and Jesse on some like fuck shit, you know, like not actually like watching porn, but like would see shit on the internet.
Yeah.
Like when there was like forums and shit, you know.
Mhm. Are you talking about like your first time being like, I don't know, presented some kind of like pornographic content on TV or like full on hardcore porn? If it's for
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you're searching, but
well, what we talked about before is that what we talked about before is that on TV they'd have
Like we've seen like fucking Girls Gone Wild on
Exactly,
TV when I
but
was
they
in
don't show
elementary
anything,
school.
it's just
no. I'm talking about like
like being on porn.com.
Yeah, like I was hanging out with like my brother and people like older than him, and so they would always like fuck around with me being the youngest one in that group and like tell me, oh, you never seen that, like, you know, I know, hey, my curious ass, no.
Okay, then I had that
age.
too.
Like I actually went on the website and was like, oh, like what are they talking about? You know,
I felt bad 'cause-
no idea.
Yeah.
And I was
Giovanni
like,
was
changed my life. Haven't looked back since.
oh hell no.
Yeah, no, I had that same experience. Like what Jason's about to say. When I was a kid, these fucking guys are some pervs, bro. Like, I remember one time we went
Hold
to.
on, Jay, I'm gonna stop you right there because the recording's about to end.
Oh no, you're
good. All right.
So as I was saying, Jason and some of our old friends are some fucking pervs. But basically we had a house that our family was like, we still own it, but whatever. But like basically it's like for rent. But at the moment we were cleaning it out and fucking taking everything out of there and shit. And then what was it in the mailbox? I don't know, but there was a fucking porn magazine there. Like it was a dirty magazine.
It was under someone's mattress, so we were like cleaning out the house as new tenants were gonna go in there and shit, and we find a fucking porn mag. The corniest thing of all.
Pages stuck together.
It was crunchy as fuck.
You guys just unlocked the memory.
Under someone's mattress, and you can continue the story if you remember.
Yeah, I don't know where they found it. I'm guessing is like you said, the mattress. But after that, my mom was like, "Oh, what the fuck? It's so gross, this and that." So they throw it. My mom and like a family friend, they throw it above like this, like you know how in the garages how there's the upper level where you can like put storage and stuff. They threw it up there, and they're like, all right, they're not gonna fucking grab it.
And then they walk in, and they walk back inside the house. We're in the garage. They close the door. We all look at each other. Fucking like, not even like we don't say any words. We just like start giving someone a fucking like.
Dude, they get to work. They're like, they're like, we're gonna carry you. You're gonna get up there and grab it. I'm like, all right, for sure. So
Jason probably told his mom like, yeah, that's so gross. I'll throw it out.
I'll recycle this. And we fucking just like give this dude a boost. Get up there. He's got it, and they take it home and they hide it or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Every time we go to their house, every fucking weekend, we're like looking through it.
Dude, yeah, these motherfuckers must have gone through that book like 60 times, bro. Like they reread it, but like, no, not just that, but I was in second grade, first time I saw 2 girls, 1 cup, bro.
Oh my god!
I saw like seconds of it. I was like, y'all motherfuckers tweaking. I laughed. I was like, bro.
But I'm saying like that's probably the first time I saw like porn. I guess you could say.
I remember
was
that.
It on some like forum shit where like there's just hella fucked up videos.
That's
like
true.
Killings, all that shit, like on the old forums.
To clarify,
like, we're in
though,
elementary.
we weren't turned on by 2 girls, 1 cup, Jay. I understand Giovanni was grossed out, but
we
so were
were.
we.
We were all kind of like, yeah.
Before he's making it sound like I was like, yeah, chocolate ice cream. Like, that shit was disgusting. You guys all seen that or no?
Oh, y'all got my stomach on easy tonight.
I've never seen it.
I did see it.
Nah, you don't want to see it, bro.
No, it's
I've
disgusting.
heard about it, but yeah, nah.
Also, like the whole porn magazine thing, that was probably the first time I saw shit. Actually, now that I think about it, we always lived like on a ranch and shit. We had hella land, so my dad would let people park their semis on our shit, you know. And us being like me and my cousins would be snooping through everybody's semis and shit, like because they got the sleeper cabs and everything, you know. We thought they were so cool and shit. So we'd hop in there, would get in their semis. Like these are people that just leave them for the weekend to park them, you know. And we would always find like porn magazines in the semis and shit. And we were just like looking through them and shit. That was funny as fuck though.
Gross.
That was probably the first time.
Yeah, the road to nowhere can be very lonely.
Yeah, apparently. Shit.
Jay, do you remember we were in Mexico? And I don't know if I say the person's name, but we found a bunch of fucking porn movies and fucking magazines under someone's like bed mattress.
Bro, I remember I was the one who found that. I was I think I was watching like Spanish SpongeBob in the room.
Bob Esponja?
Bob Esponja. Yeah, bro. I was watching Bob Esponja, and I'm like, I'm moving around here. I'm like, the fuck? So I lift up the fucking mattress, and I'm like I don't want to tell you who this is, but this is someone where it's like you'd be fucking shocked if you knew like who this was.
Like that.
Dude, I fucking saw everything. I was like, I ran down the fucking street to tell Jason because they were like, at my aunt's house.
I'll just mute it. It was my grandpa's collection.
Dude, I was like, it was in his room.
Oh, that's not getting muted.
Honestly, whatever.
That's hilarious.
Dude, it was in his room,
I was
bro.
gonna drop some dark humor. I'll believe this. I was gonna say he's dead. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's not getting muted.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a clip.
Yeah, you're canceled, bro.
Clip that.
Moment of silence. But yeah, that was fucked up. And we told my mom. Mom just like,
damn, y'all stay snitching, bro.
no, I know. We got cut up basically. Mom walked into the room and she saw us like kind of like putting like lifting the mattress and putting things back and looking all like frazzled and shit. Like what the fuck, you know? We just saw Pop's collection.
Yeah, like we're just getting a gift bag, no?
Do you guys' moms or families do that too?
Oh, it's fun.
I do that in my own bed.
Yeah.
Me too.
Y'all need gift bags. Let me know.
Gift bags is fuck under the mattress.
Damn.
Tissue paper, you name it.
If y'all are about to get down and dirty and a girl stink, are you telling her?
For sure, 100%.
You have to.
You ain't ignoring that shit, bro. What?
I'd say respectfully, obviously. You're not gonna be like, oh, bitch! You know what I mean? But yeah.
Come on. Oh, what the fuck? Nah, respectfully for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean that's not something you could ignore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta hit him with the.
Gotta keep it a buck.
Once you get that waft, dude, Yeah, you're telling them right away, dude.
The WAP. The WAP for the WAP? No way, dude.
There's like
like some good soup.
Y'all violated.
No
Y'all violated for sure.
Good soup. Oh, that's disgusting. What are some bogus nicknames that you guys have heard or you've been given to someone or
Tortas. No, I'm just kidding. No. I'm kidding.
Rod talking,
No way.
Rod fucking told
He was
us
waiting
that.
on that one.
Yeah, for real. Rod told us in high school there was some chubby kid walking by and he's like that kid's name is Tortas.
I know exactly what you're talking about. They told me this story.
No way, really?
That's
That
Y'all
y'all-
bugging.
That y'all called some kid tortas.
Wait, who was it?
hard.
Super fucked up. No, I would never.
Adder calls him 120.
Oh my god. Like that story is hilarious.
What? Wait, what?
Tell him why you call him CM20, bro.
No way, this is the same person. Dude. All right, so basically, dude, this dude, right?
Hey, poor kid, bro.
Hey, we won't
Yeah,
name
no
who he
name.
is. No name,
No
but
names.
this dude, right? He got his permit or his license, right? And he pulls up to the crib, happy as fuck, telling like whoever he's telling, right? Tell him why they peep his little permanent license, bro. He's a bigger kid, right? Keep that in mind. Tell him why on his license it says 120 pounds.
No, shut up.
So then after that,
He started calling him CM20.
everyone started calling him, "What 120?"
No way.
Oh my
You're
god.
hard. The only name I
my
could think
God.
of, which is bogus, but to be fair, I didn't give it to them. Like it was just their name, like from their siblings, you know. But this girl, her name was Tony. Like I'm talking like in elementary, you know. Her name was Tony, but she was like dumb as hell and shit. So her brothers would call her Sloney. So like, but like it wasn't even like making fun of her. Like everybody called her Sloney.
No way.
Like her name was Sloney. Like,
That's crazy.
yeah, it was fucked up.
That's
But I
fucking
mean, I
wild.
didn't come up with it or nothing. Like, I was just introduced to her as Sloney when I was like in 3rd grade.
Oh hell no.
Hell no.
Yeah, in high school there was this one bigger kid. Same thing. I didn't give the name, but kid was huge and he was like really short and stubby. But they called him pork chop, literally just because he was stubby.
Chuleta.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
That's
Nah,
tough.
dude.
No, same nickname, Chuleta. I had this chubby kid on my soccer team and shit, and my family would always come watch me and shit, and they like. My team sucked, right? So they would be like, "Mira esa pinche chuleta que se pongan las putas pilas." Like they'd be roasting him on the sideline, bro.
No way.
Be screaming him chuleta and shit. I'm like, oh my god.
Hey, you know what's a funny nickname I still hear too? Is the Comal.
Oh,
It is
classic.
classic.
Porque calienta las
Hey,
gorditas.
Jenny's brother's el comal.
Oh man,
Oh,
that's love to my
hell no.
brother-in-law. In high school, there was definitely some fucked up ones. I think there was like a lot of fucked up ones that I never like partook in the creating, but me and Rick were there to fucking hear the birth of these. There's this big ass dude. I don't even know his fucking name, but big ass dude, and I don't know what it was about him, but fucking these white kids just started calling him Shrek.
Dude, I know who it is.
I don't know if we're bleeping that one. Or Rick.
What the
Rick
fuck?
looks like he disapproves.
Dude,
now.
no.
It's just fucked up.
Hey, if we're gonna bleep it out, I'm gonna say who it is.
He did kind of look like Shrek type shit.
Nah, it was. You guys remember? He was in
No,
my
I
grade.
don't.
He was in my grade.
No, it was a different one though. Remember?
It wasn't him.
They'd call him blue. Because he would only wear a blue sweater. every day.
Oh my god.
Dude, the Shrek,
Fucking dicks in high school. No
Well,
shit.
I just said.
we didn't call him that, bro.
Yeah, we honestly did not.
We witnessed people called him that.
Yeah, and I said that's not right, man.
That shit was bogus though.
Dude, these white kids were witty with it. Like I clearly saw one of these white kids fucking. You guys, hey, if you guys want to go, you can go.
You guys know where the door is.
I've been saying.
Nothing.
fuerzas, I'm here.
No, I saw a fucking white kid on the spot just be like, "Hey, booby!" Just start calling some chubby kid that. It's fucked up. Kev, you were like this when I said fucking like funny like nicknames in
High school.
You remember it or no?
Some high school names.
If
or
they're too
what?
fucked up, you don't say
It's,
it.
I think it's pretty fucked up. I don't want to say it.
We can bleep it if you want.
Just say it.
So, you know,
Stop.
I didn't create this name, but someone started calling him Diabeto.
Oh, shut up.
No,
That's like a really fat boy character in Family Guy.
From-
Diabeto.
It was the white kids in my grade who gave him that one.
For real?
That's
Yeah.
tough.
Nah, another one that's funny as fuck. This dude que está chimuelo, right? He'd be pulling up to the crib in Mexico, right? And every time he'd pull up, everyone's like, "Go, Cindy," right? And I was like, "It's a fucking dude, right?" And I was like asking my uncle, right, my little ass, right? I was like, "Hey, tío, ¿por qué le llaman Cindy?" Like, no ves, güey, está chimuelo, sin dientes. Dude, that one had me rolling, dude.
That reminds you, there was a kid in their grade. We had a bogus picture of him because he had an underbite. And they would call him Crimson Chin. I remember that. So foul, bro.
Wait, who was it?
I don't know. I know he was in your grade, but I don't know his name.
There's like, I have it somewhere in my phone. It's the most bogus picture.
He still has it.
You just don't delete anything.
I don't, bro. I got
my
tricked into
God.
paying for fucking 2 terabytes of iCloud, so I'm forced to just keep it all.
I don't even know who the fuck it is. I just know he was in your grade, and
Fuck.
they would call him Crimson Chin.
That's tough, dude.
Straight violated, bro.
Yeah, I heard some of the most fucked up shit in high school. Some shit I won't even mention now.
Dude, yeah, in
That's
high school, one of the funniest stories was Mr. Hoadley, bro. Like, he'd always come by our lunch tables and shit and always say hi to us. But he always had to say hi to like those like weird, like creepy, like white dudes and shit that'd be at the lunch tables and shit. And I remember one time, dude, Giovanni Carvajal was like, bro, like, y'all notice Mr. Hoadley always says hi to the school shooters every time, just in case, you know? And like, dude, it was fucking hilarious, dude.
He's
Like,
watching his back.
my God.
That reminds you, because there was like some kid that I'd always see getting bullied too, that he would wear like trench coat type shit, like, you know, people would be bogus to him saying like he's a school shooter and shit. But my mom, bro, every time she'd take us to school, she saw anybody walking, bro, she'd ask if they wanted to ride, bro.
No
She would
way.
literally pick up like random ass kids and give them rides. Like when I'm in the car, I'm like, all right, bro, come on. I'm late to class, man. But yeah, my mom would give hella people rides that she just saw
She
walking.
done that to me before.
Did she?
Yeah.
Fire. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Damn,
She would always
your
do
mom
that.
drove the fucking magic school bus and shit.
Oh God, she would pick up like people,
Maricela the
bro.
goat, bro.
I was just about to ask.
But
like,
one of them was like one of the kids that I think Eddar's talking about. Like the people would call him a school shooter and shit.
damn.
You were scared as fuck.
Yeah.
There's just, we can bleep this out, but there's just a fucked up story you told me about your mom seeing one of the kids that we were in school with that was kind of malito, and like you and Kim were in the car and you knew about it, and she's like, you stop being like, what did
She
you
said
say?
he was drunk or something.
Drunk and high or something like that. And you guys told her que está malito and your mom starts crying.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, Amalito kid, they get a Steven.
Yeah, like we went to school with him.
Dude, Steven's like, dude, he's a malito kid.
We went to school with him and he moved like he would like jump around a lot, you know?
Yeah.
And we literally saw him walking like when we were driving in Woodstock and shit. And my mom thought like, oh, he's like, mira ese loco or something like that. We're like, bruh, like he's like this. He has something wrong with him, you know? And she literally started crying.
No way.
Oh my God, that's so sad.
Because we were like, damn, you're fucked up.
Dude, that reminds me of your mom when you send a picture of Jason in the Photoshop with the Edgardo Nunez
Oh, yeah.
picture,
Oh,
and
and
she just sends like the kissing emojis.
Bro, I can send her anything and she's gonna like show love to it. And shit. That's just funny though. The most drunk like was like I think like 2 years ago or last year when I went out with like everybody to tap and shit for my birthday. After
I
the
still got
casino.
videos.
Because I was actually drunk as fuck and like out, you know. And I think I blacked out that night. Yeah, I did black out that night.
Saw my boy by the trash can.
Oh yeah, remember that's because I almost fell and shit.
Yeah. Oh
that
man,
was tough.
movie.
Rods, what's one of your most fucked up stories?
I don't have many, man.
Too many, you
He has a
mean?
good ass liar. What the fuck? Gab, you got any or no?
Nah.
Nothing to talk about.
Nah.
Well, I mean, dude, I have way too many.
Yeah, right.
Hey, you're laughing a little too hard. What do you want to share, bro?
I remember when I was at Sal's cookout for Cinco de Mayo. What was it? 2 years? Was that last year?
I think it was
Where
like,
you and Manny had to drop me off at my house?
Oh my God, yeah.
You guys carried me in, dude. One day.
is that when they had the tent?
Yeah,
Okay,
one
yeah.
moment I'm over here, waterfall and Rumpelmans. Next thing you know, I wake up. I'm on my my gaming chair, and I'm just like this. Fucking slump. I look up, and my mom's in front of me. I was like, "What the fuck? Where am I? I'm in my room." I was like, "What just happened?" And my mom's over here just cracking jokes with my nephew and my cousin, just looking
laughing
at
at you
me.
and
Yeah,
shit?
just laughing at me. And I was like, "What the fuck?" No idea what happened.
Literally, mom, if I get trashed or something, I'll wake up. First of all, I'll wake up on the couch. You know, I wouldn't even make it to my room and shit. And then my mom will take like 30 pictures of me and shit. And I'm like, hi, bro. She'll even, she sent me a video. She's like selfieing herself. Me, I'll just fucking pass out on the couch and shit. I'm like, all right, bro.
Dude, I'm just waiting for the day that happens and your mom goes on Facebook Live.
Yeah, dude. It's people commenting shit.
It's gonna be legitness.
Miren, mi hijo, no andan como él.
For real.
Damn.
One of my most infamous one was when I had a little Sunday fun day at a cabin. I think this was last year too. Last year was wild. I had way too many drunk stories. Cut back since. But I remember like within an hour of getting there, I stepped out, and this was like probably like February or something, because it was still cold out and a little snow. I remember just going in my car in the backseat and just knocking out right there, because I was like, dude, I am way too drunk right now. And then I look up, like just out of like I don't know, I felt like someone was like coming towards my car, and it's just fucking Chris, Lydia, and Sal all running with their phones like this, getting ready to record me. I was like, no, shot. They got a video of it though. They still have it.
That's one thing too. I feel like every time I get trashed, it's like at like Jason's house or your house, you know, never like been trashed like out, you know.
For we talked about it, how we went to fucking Vegas for the bachelorette party, and no, I mean maybe a couple of you guys got fucked up, but we didn't have any crazy drunk ass stories like. And then like the next weekend we were here in front of my house at 5 a.m. watching the sunrise.
It's just
6
different
a.m. maybe.
Boys crib,
yeah, for real. We're like, I was like, how is it that we get more fucked up and are more adventurous just at home than fucking Vegas, you know? But I was like, I think it's just more comfort, you know? Like if anything happens, we're here and shit, you know?
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely a thing for me too, because I feel like going out anywhere, I always be just thinking of everything, like in case shit gotta go down, I gotta fight or something, bro.
Yeah, and Vegas is just a lot more tiring and shit. Like you go all fucking day walking around and shit.
It's pretty hot too.
Yeah, and then at night when it's time to fucking go out and stuff, you're just tired as hell.
I got pretty drunk in Vegas.
You did, yeah. I think you, Eder,
at least 2 nights I got really
the three-headed monster. You guys sit next to each other.
Alan was down bad that one day.
Alan was like, we were all fucking like in bed and it's 3 a.m. and he's just like, what's the move? He kept saying like, let's get, guys, get up, let's go, this and that. And he's like, fine. He's like, I'm gonna go when I come back. Y'all better be sleeping. He fucking slams the door. This dude took the fucking speaker with him. I don't know what you did. What did you do? You just walked in the streets and shit? I love Vegas at night.
Nah, I thought that was when Jay, you guys went out to go smoke and shit.
Oh yeah, me, him, and
who
David.
fell asleep?
Yeah.
Was Waldo or was it you?
No, it was Chubbs. Chubbs is a picture like
Chubbs.
this.
Yeah. And we almost got caught. Actually, we did get caught by one of the fucking
Employees.
staff, but he let us go. That was
because they had a fat smoking fee, though.
Yeah,
we
it was like $500.
Yeah, we almost got a fine.
Nah, he was chill though. He just told us to get out of there.
Yeah.
It was a movie though. We were just chilling there, fucking Vegas. We were running through songs like, man, what'd you think when you hear Vegas? So we were just fucking running like, what's that one song with Jeremiah? The I can't.
Impatient.
Dude, we were fucking singing our hearts out and shit.
Dude, I'm pretty sure we let the whole album play.
Yeah, dude, I swear,
Hey, y'all did the album justice. Late nights.
Yeah, bro.
That's a good ass album. As first time goers to Vegas, what did you guys like the most about it?
Honestly, the nightlife was cool. Like you said, dude, it was fucking 3-4 a.m. There's still people out there. It's cool.
That's as dope as fuck to me is the fact that everything is. It's one of those cities that doesn't sleep. Is that the actual term for that city, or is that New York?
I
thought it was Vegas, but
I always thought that was New York, but I've heard that for Vegas. Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, but I like
Vegas
that.
is Sin City.
Vegas is
whatever.
I heard Sin City as well.
New York is the city that never sleeps.
Okay.
Yeah.
The concrete jungle.
I've always wanted to go to New York, though.
Facts. New York boys trip.
We're there.
Potty?
We're there.
We're there.
Down.
Fuck.
Dude, it smells like shit over there though.
Is it really?
No, yeah, like
Heard there's
that
some
ass, but there's
massive rats.
trash just on the sidewalks and
Is
Is
everything.
there actually rats?
Like massive.
Yeah,
ones.
no way.
Like raccoon-sized rats and shit.
No way. What the fuck?
Oh, it's because fucking they don't have alleys in New York.
No alley. So all the trash is right
They
there.
take out the trash in the front of the businesses.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Wait, why is there no alleys in New York?
I don't know, but they just didn't
It's
build
too
it.
dense. Everything's like
Yeah.
together.
What about on Spider-Man, bro?
That's
Yep.
true.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
But like Chicago has alleys and the trash is already in the back,
Yeah.
But New York, like businesses have to throw the trash in the front, so it just reeks.
There's probably a couple in New York, but nothing
Maybe.
like that. Like if you go
But
downtown,
it's not structured like that.
yeah,
like
I remember
Chicago.
walking around. Yeah, there wasn't like really any alleys that you would see.
Wait, you've been to New York?
Yeah, I went. When did we go Colorado? Was that 2018?
Yeah, 18 or 9. I think 18.
Yeah, I went to New York. It was just for a weekend though, so I didn't really get to experience it as much as I would like to, especially because I wasn't even 21 yet. But I mean, it was still fun. I had a fake, so I mean, I was still like buying liquor and stuff. Yeah, and then we went to this one like hookah bar with my friend, and they ended up serving us and not checking our ID, so we were just chilling there for a bit.
I should really fuck
having the drinks. We
with the lights and shit,
fuck
like
that.
Times Square. I want to go there.
That's where I draw the line.
Right.
Facts. I want to go experience all that shit. Just fucking. I don't know. I just love like being in cities like that with all the fucking lights, like Vegas or being downtown and
Times
shit.
Square is badass.
Yeah, I'd hope so. It looks so hard.
It's tiny though.
Really?
Tiny.
No way.
Yeah, nothing
That's
like.
kind of disappointing.
Hey, what they show in movies and everything? Nah.
What the fuck?
It is
You
tiny.
know the angles and shit.
Yeah, it's tiny.
Tiny like width or like even long wise. It's not that long.
Jay's like, how long is tiny?
But dude, I'm telling you, like,
so it's like, is it girthy?
bro, it's because like Chicago's so big too. Like going out over here and then you go to a different city, it's like, bro, what is this? You know?
Yeah, for real.
I've felt like that so many times where I go to a different city. I'm like, damn, this ain't shit, bro.
For real.
Yeah, no, but it's I mean, I don't know how to like scale it, I guess. But it's definitely gonna be a lot smaller than what you guys expect.
You tell me when to stop.
Is it warmer? Warmer?
I don't know. All right, well, I appreciate y'all joining us for another potty. It's been fucking real. Until next time, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you guys want to see next. We appreciate y'all.
I talk about our travels specifically next time.
Yeah, for sure.
Vegas.
We get some more Vegas stories and stuff we can get together.
More travel stories. And
Movie.
also, we're going to be doing the 2022 Spicy One Chip Challenge. So be sure to check that out as well.
Coming up. Peace.
Peace
Till
out.
next time.
Peace.
Peace.
Cambio fuera.